called Why Do I Write? And I slightly step outside scripture and go talking about conspiracy and what the scriptures had to do with it. It's called Why Do I Write? I write because God gave me the words to do so. The pen becomes mightier than the sword when I'm fighting in the war. I don't write about myself, instead I write about Jesus, because society has written him off. So for the Lord I write on and use the writings of the scriptures to right wrongs. I could write about my miserable life, the pitiful strife and livable strives, but Jesus is the one who physically died and rose from the grave. And with all these religions and cults, finding true believers is like finding a rose surrounded by pavement. I'm always writing, so I find myself reading what I say, saying what I write, because if I try to memorize what I've written, then I wouldn't be able to listen when the Spirit inspires a new writing. I gotta choose between the message or the remembrance. This is why it's important to jot things down that I may perform it since it's recorded. But it's not about performance. Sometimes I look at what I wrote and absorb it, that I may live on and not live wrong. I write the testaments of my old life sometimes because people don't think they can make it through the life's roadblock. I've made it to the other side. That's why I'm writing road maps, declaring the Lord and the biblical statutes which got me here, but y'all continue to condone that. This isn't just self-expression or self-progression. This is a helpful lesson. I'm not trying to sell a message, because the story is to be told, not sold, although I do accept donations. At least that's what Jesus did. I'm not what a money-hungry preacher is, an abomination. Nobody really cares about my struggles unless I explain it in a way that is not in layman's terms. I use terms you've never heard of, like Illuminati, Trilateral Commission, New World Order, Reptilian Agenda, and stuff like that. Maybe one day you will not assume that you do not need to understand what I'm trying to tell you. These are priceless words from God that nobody can sell you. Have you ever heard about the writings on the wall? The kingdom of the United States is about to fall. You don't see the New World Order warning signs on the $1 federal note? This here letter I wrote was to let you know that if you stand for Jesus, you won't fall to hell. Jesus is the reason for the season, and you can't live tribulation like survival life without it. If you take the blue pill, then you will suffer forever, so it's better to take the red pill. I'm dead real, and this is why I write.